to our channel. We are Growing Up Without Borders, and we would like to take you on a tour of San Antonio, Texas. Let's go!
Do you know what city we're in? We're just arriving right now in San Antonio, Texas. And here's where we're gonna be staying for the next few nights. Cool, they have little bikes and a basketball net.
And a cat.
And a cat. Oh yeah, look at the cat. And a nice swing. Oh, the cat's taking off. He's not too sure about you guys.
Still is all pooped up.
Look at this beautiful home we're gonna stay in. Wow. This is our bedroom. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful it is. Oh, I can't wait to take you on a whole tour of the house. So we are in the right house, thankfully. It wouldn't be the first time that we check into a home and actually walk into someone else's home. That happened to us in Romania, and it was really, really funny. We thought we were checking into an inn and it was a person's house. But this home is like a country home and it feels like a cottage, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to show you. So we're gonna be staying here a whole week, and I'm so excited because anytime we get to stay somewhere for like 5-6 nights, get some work done, it feels like home. And this one especially, because we're staying in this big ginormous home and the girls can play outside, and it's just gonna be so much fun. And we have so many cool things lined up for San Antonio. Wait till you see. We're gonna be doing some really cool things this week, so it's gonna be amazing. They even have this beautiful garden, and look at the puppy dog. Hi, puppy. There's chickens? No way. I think that's why they keep the door shut. Cute little puppy dogs. We got 2 puppies to play with. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, if you're wondering where we're staying, just because normally we've stayed in everything, right guys? So if you've been following our channel at all, you know that we stay in hotels and we stay in Airbnbs, and we now have been staying in what's called home exchange. And so this is amazing because you can book places using points. You can do an actual exchange with your home. And so that's what we use to find this place here in San Antonio. And it's just awesome. I love it because it feels like home. The girls are always asking us if they can have dogs or cats. And here we go. We get 2 dogs, 1 cat, and we even have chickens. I don't know if they lay eggs. I'm sure they do. So let's go find out. Oh gosh, I just realized too, this is the land of rattlesnakes. So I think you have to be really careful when you're walking. That's why they wear cowboy boots in Texas. So the grass is low though, so I think we're good. I hope so. I'm chasing the chickens and they're going away from me. I'm trying to see where they're going. They're over there. You see them in the distance? They don't have much further to go. I think they're scared though. There they are. How many do they have? 5 chickens. Oh my gosh, they just jumped over the fence. I hope they're allowed out. They're all jumping the fence. Okay, maybe that's normal. Maybe they're allowed to jump over a fence. I hope it's not my fault that they flew out of here. Sheesh. I found the chicken coop, but all the chickens have left, except there is one in there. I'm just praying that those chickens know that there's food here and they make it back over the fence. I can't believe what just happened. Are you serious?
Let's see. Look at these steps.
I feel like I'm in like a country home in southern France or something, because everything feels cottagey, like when you look at everything and just the style of it all. It's really nice. So cool. I love discovering new homes like this. I think this is the coolest house we've ever stayed in because, well look, okay, a couple things. Look at this.
Look at this, they have a record.
They have these ancient darts with feathers. They have like animals on the wall like that. Look at it there.
Mom.
This is so cool. Everything from, look at the benches here. And oh my gosh, look at this rocking chair. This is the
Mom,
coolest.
there's 2 beds upstairs.
Is there really? Look at this.
I'm sleeping upstairs.
And then look at what in the world? What is this? What is this thing? That's just beautiful. All made out of shells. And look at these nice leather chairs. Seriously.
Mom,
This is amazing.
I want to talk to you.
There's another one. I wonder if these are like
Princess.
heaters or something.
Oh, look at this.
Like, look at the tiles.
And this is another seating area. Yeah, look at the tiles in here. Yeah?
We can each have our own room. Julie gets that room, Chloe gets the bunk bed, and I go upstairs.
Look at this. They have an old record player.
Bullets.
Bullets, like on the lamp. Oh my goodness, this is wild.
Mom,
Look at the
I
old-
want to show you the kitchen. It's super cool.
Johnny Cash. Woo, woo, woo. This is gonna be fun. Look at it. These are the chicken eggs, but they're different colors than what you would normally find in a store. Oh, they're gonna be really good. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, here we have an old map. This is San Antonio, so we'll analyze this and show you later. But let's go, Chloe. Oh my gosh, this might be just a video of where we're staying. This place is so cool.
There's a patio.
A patio?
Whoa, look at here.
2 more beds?
Yep.
Wow, look at that.
And there's a world.
A world
Look at it.
globe.
You can even spin it.
Look at that. And you guys can wake up and see the, okay, what kind of animal is that called?
A bull.
Is it a bull?
Yeah.
Is a treasure chest there, Chloe? Oh my gosh. Fun, fun, fun. This is definitely a fun house to stay in, eh, Julia?
Oh, I love it. The sun.
The girls were just asking me if there's instructions on how to use the record player. So they're like, Mom, do you know how to use this? So for those of you who do not know how to work a record player, here's what you do. Turn it on. The record starts to spin. And then phono. Oh, look, there's an on-off button for the phono. You lift this up. And then you can put it over usually. And then you put it down, and each little line is a song. See this?
So it looks like, I'm not sure what this is exactly, but I was going to open it. So.
Why is it a gift? Hey, Julia?
Yeah, they're like fudge.
And then a little
And then
welcome
a little
message.
like quote, which is cool.
That's nice. Well, thank you so much for this warm welcome. This is amazing, and we're definitely going to recommend this home to everyone who's watching. We'll put a link below in case you want to book it as well. I'm in love with this house. If I can find a house like this in southern France, I'm in. I'm in awe because this lady has coconut oil. You wouldn't believe it. She even has maple syrup in this house. Peanut butter, like everything, coconut oil spray, all the spices. This is what I love about staying in a home, is that like we're gonna be able to make crepes, we're gonna be able to make all these yummy things because she's got it all. It's unbelievable. I wish I could capture the smell on videos because, well, you guys know what lilac smells like, and just nature. That's what I smell right now, and it's so nice, so refreshing, and just absolutely amazing. What's this?
So, this is kind of for, we each wanted to buy each other gifts for our birthdays and Christmas.
Okay, so I start by giving you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give actually like this one.
This is really
first.
exciting.
This is for you. We wrap them in our clothes because we don't have wrapping paper. So this is really neat. It's all these different games in one book.
Pad.
So they have scavenger hunt, hangman, telephone, big pen, and tic-tac-toe in one
So
book.
it's
all these games in one
Yep.
book.
What's just really funny about this is I was gonna get that for Usher, like I had that and another option, and then Chloe's like, I don't know what to get her. I'm like, here, give her this, and then that was she gets both.
But it was a great idea. This is candy.
You got her
You said
candy?
you don't want chewy candy.
No, it's good. Thank you. I like these. They're like.
I knew she liked this kind. And then Angelique, this is for you. Okay. This one
I think it's candies. Oh, I knew
Sweet
it.
tarts. I didn't want to get you like the one. Julie, I don't know if you'll really like this. It's a puzzle.
Just like the one that you said.
A 300-piece puzzle? Oh, you're gonna be busy.
Well, it's actually
Chloe
good
found
for
a
this one.
500
It's
piece
good. Thank
puzzle.
you.
Chloe
How am I
found a
gonna travel with
500
that?
piece.
Anyways, Daddy, for
It's
toothpaste.
for you.
Go ahead, open yours first.
She's gonna love it. She's kept talking about it. Ooh, what is it? Slime maker. It's a slime kit. The powder and everything. That's neat. Ooh, and nuts.
Okay, my turn. I want to see this.
Ooh.
Lemon candy.
Lemon candy.
I thought Julia's onto no sugar. What in the world?
Oh yeah, I was expecting chocolate or that.
And they are mosh.
I guess it's nice.
Sour Patch Kids and Sudoku.
Sudoku.
So now I've got a whole bunch of games.
Okay, now no need for movies in the car. Mom drives anymore.
Look at Chloe. So me and Angelique shared. So
She got me nerds as well.
I didn't know you were gonna get nerds. Sorry.
Next time on.
And me and Angelique, we got you
What's
an extra
this?
gift that we both shared.
Ooh, it's an activity book as well. It's only mazes.
Just really fast, I'm going to quickly show you what I got. So I went to a different store called Target, and I did a quick grocery, and let me show you, and I'll tell you what it all came to. We got tuna fish, some granola, basmati rice, what are those, English muffins, Colgate, toothpaste, beans, coconut milk, lentils, and chickpeas, and juice, and bread, and chai tea, and crackers, and pasta, and juice, and chips, and most importantly, Swiss chocolate. Goldfish, oatmeal, cookie, butter, peas, risotto, and some cereal. And lastly, in the fridge, a bunch of juice, some organic milk, some more bread and wraps, and cheese, lots of cheese, yogurt. All of that came to $135 US. So that's amazing to me. Like, I thought that was a really good deal. Morning. Look, the chickens came back. Yay! I'm so happy. So we're about to go into the river walk, and here's what it looks like here. Here's a really good map to show you an overview of the river walk. This is the Alamo, and basically the whole river walk surrounds the downtown. So we're gonna take you on a tour up and over here, then come back down around here and do a whole tour of the downtown. So there is so many cool things to do downtown San Antonio. We were just walking by some of the museums. They have things like the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. What else did they have? They had a mirror maze with all these different mirror mazes.
They have the aquarium.
They have an aquarium? I didn't see that. Really?
They have the SeaWorld aquarium.
Oh, they have SeaWorld here. Yes, they do. Oh my gosh, but I mean just downtown.
They have a wax museum.
Wax museum. They have a hop-on, hop-off bus
They
to
have
go to.
another one that's like, is it real or not?
Ripley's Believe It or Not. Anyway, tons and tons of things. So we're gonna go find out about all the different ones to see and do.
And they even have the scooters.
Yes, that's really cool. And of course, the Alamo. So we're gonna tell you all about that as well in case you don't know what the Alamo is. The Alamo was one of the missions, and this is where the famous Battle of the Alamo took place between the Republic of Texas and Mexico in 1836. And basically, everyone who was inside, all the Texan soldiers, died, including Davy Crockett. All the signs in this city are basically old style
Yeah,
signs.
it looks like the 50s maybe.
Yeah, you see the Walgreens across the street over there, the way it looks? Isn't that neat?
all these churches.
Okay, I just read about who these guys are, and you're not going to believe it. They came and they were missioned out by the King of Spain. So they were in the Canary Islands, and it was the King Philip V. And basically they went on this little wooden vessel all the way across the Atlantic, arrived in Veracruz, walked 1,200 miles to here in Texas to form a new village. And the village was called San Fernando de Bejar. And basically it's here, part in San Antonio. So I can't believe that, all the way from the Canary Islands. So obviously, in case you're wondering, he was already here. He wasn't in the Canary Islands. It was in the year 1731, and they were one of the first ones to form a government here in San Antonio, Texas. And I think I said the king's name wrong. It was King Philip V. So this is their courthouse that would have been established all the way back then. I don't know how many years it's been there, but probably a long time. Girls, this map here was what Spain used to own. You see that? Florida, Cuba, Mexico, all the way up. You see that? All the way up. Isn't that wild?
So green was Spain, and then this tiny little river there was France, because they own like the Mississippi River. Yellow was the United States, and then pink was Great Britain.
Yeah, so Canada was part of the UK, and that little tiny part was the United States.
And Great Britain owned all these little islands,
As well.
even Jamaica.
So crazy, it's just like Europe where all the maps changed and transformed over the years. So you just wonder, like in another 100 to 200 years, would that ever happen again? Don't think so.
You know how in the movies you see like something just like this, like the staircase? Well, it's just like that, like where they like pull it down and then walk up. They have that everywhere in New York.
So the Briscoe Western Art Museum is free on Tuesday nights from 4 to 9 p.m.
We just saw this sign, so if you guys want to go, we're planning to go anyway, so we might change plans and go right now. Do you guys remember the movie Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock? Well, parts of the scene were filmed right here in San Antonio. This area here is called La Vilita, so the little village. It's a historical little area with shops and dining. First stop that we're doing here today is the Guinness Book of World Records.
And then we're gonna do the other ones.
We're really excited because one of our friends, his name's James,
Yep.
he's actually in the Guinness Book of World Records. So the girls are so excited. We're gonna go try and find his name, see if it's really for real, if he's in here. Are you in there, James? No, just joking. And I'm gonna put all the pricing below because this attraction here owns many different attractions. So you can either do a mirror maze, you could do the Tomb Raider, there's a haunted house. What else is
There's
there? There's a whole bunch of things.
a wax museum.
We're going to show you all the ones as we go along, and you can either buy one for one attraction, or buy three, or buy them all, or buy two, or whatever. So let's go and have some fun, and we'll show you what it looks like inside. Okay, as a Canadian, guys, Wayne Gretzky is the ultimate best hockey player of all times.
records because they're like, some of them are really funny, but yet they're a record. It's really,
A record for every kind of thing in the world,
it's really
right?
cool.
This is the Ripley's Haunted House.
And I've always wanted to do one of these, so I'm really excited.
Is it your very first time? You don't want to do it?
I want to.
Come on, let's go. Go ahead, Ashley.
Read the sign. It says, beware. Very dark and very intense experience, including strobe light, fog, and smoke machines. Not suitable for small children. Jeez, that's what happens there. I don't
We're already
go.
scooped. No, come on, scoop
No, I don't want to go.
Let's go.
I don't want to go.
There's a truck over there, right over it. It makes this loud horn noise.
Come on, scoop. What are you doing, Drew? Okay, so Chloe and maybe Angelique are opting out already. Chloe,
I think I have to pee.
do you have the courage to do it now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
I told Chloe.
I'm considering it. It's kind of like the Disney. At Disney, there's a ride too, and I never really thought of it, but this one's probably more scarier.
Yeah, and I told the girls you could always close your eyes and cover your ears, and then you'll be okay. I'm not going to film when I am up there. There are actors and actresses. We've convinced Chloe to come along.
I'm getting nervous now.
It's going to be so much fun.
No.
Here we go. Up we go. In the end, it was just Julie and I who did it, and it was petrifying.
The thing is, as well, is I was covering my ears and looking down the whole time, so I didn't really look at anything.
I'm like sweating. The actors come out and they like go after you, and it's meant to be scary, and it is very scary.
So what we're about to do is a tomb rider. So you ride, and then you have lasers. So let's go.
Here we go. We need to shoot at the blue targets. Ready, Chloe? Get her.
Yeah.
So included with the Tomb Raider pack, you get all those arcade games, so which is really fun. For free?
The girls wanted to come upstairs because apparently it's an old-fashioned ice cream parlor. So let's go see if it's true. Oh, and it's Bluebell. So we already bought a big tub of Bluebell ice cream at home, but Julia still hasn't had any, so I think she should get some here. We got chocolate chip cookie dough
And peanut butter.
and peanut butter. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of flavors. And it's Bluebell ice cream. Bluebell ice cream, for those of you who don't know, is from Texas.
Now we're gonna go in the mirror maze, and then there's like laser tags. So it's like all these lasers, and you have to get through it. And everything closes at 8, so lots of time.
The mirror maze.
Looks like the vault.
That's what it looks like. The Volt
See how hard
Laser
it is?
Challenge. You think you're gonna be able to get through?
Yes. So it's 3 mazes into 1. So you have to go through 1, 2, and 3.
down your maze.
We got stuck there.
This hotel right here was the very first hotel here in San Antonio. So one thing you'll want to come do and see when you come here to San Antonio is the different missions. And so have you ever thought of the word mission or missionary? It comes from the word mission. So these people came all the way from the Canary Islands on a mission to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and to essentially make this whole area Christian. And along the way and all along the river, you have all these different missions that were set up. And so there are different churches and historical sites. It's actually now, I believe, a UNESCO heritage site. And it's all beautiful. It's all along the river. You can rent bikes here. I don't know if they have the scooters here, do they? I saw the bikes. So you can definitely rent the bikes and you can go all the way down to downtown San Antonio. I'll quickly show you some of the different structures. They were essentially churches that were built, and you can see what it was like from all the way back. And just definitely something you'll want to come and see and do when you're here in San Antonio.
So these missions were actually more than just churches. They were actually little villages with an actual certified like wall and everything, churches, homes, farmland.
Yeah, so each one was its own community. What's interesting is it wasn't just to convert them to become Christians. They wanted to convert them to Catholic and to have more of a Spanish rule, and so a Spanish way of living. And so it was fortified and installed and basically put in place by the Spaniards. So in total, there's 5 different missions, including the Alamo. So basically 5 different areas, and you can see them all along here. So this one that we just saw, it was called Mission San Juan.
So this one is called Mission Espada.
There you go, and you can see the fortified wall they had behind there. Let's go see inside. So imagine Texas with no highways, no buildings, no nothing. This is what it used to be like. And soon enough, the people, the Indians, the Native Indians that were here ended up learning stone masonry and how to build walls and farm the land and everything like that. Think about this for a second. Before they came here, they wouldn't have known celebrations like Easter or Christmas or all those festivities that we celebrate now. This mission here actually had a little store and souvenir shop. And over here in a distance, that is the remains of an old church.
This one
shows. Oh, cool. Let's do it, girls. It says, where are you from? Is there any space, though? Because look at...
Canada. Yeah, there's space.
Why don't you put where you live?
Watch out.
Somewhere in between there.
Here's a really good map that shows you what it would have looked like back in the 1700s. So you have the fortified wall and basically a whole functioning little village. Here we go. We are entering the mission of San Jose.
Whoa.
This is known as also the queen of all the missions, because it was one of the largest ones.
Huge.
It is huge, isn't it? All the churches here in the missions are still used today as well. Let's go see what this one looks like.
Inside of them.
Okay, so did you know the Camino Real, it's called, that was the road that connected all the missions and lots of parts of Texas into Mexico. It was used to ship and bring stuff, also to warn people of attacks and such. And guess what?
What?
It's still used today. those are still functioning roads. This is really interesting. If you guys have seen our video from Cordoba, Spain, they have the exact same style of arches that they did in Cordoba. So the arches in a distance are no longer painted and colorful like it shows in the image, but it's exactly the same style. Mission, you can actually go in and see a museum, and it talks all a bit about the history of the missions, and there's also a show that plays every 30 minutes, and so we didn't go watch it because we're trying to get too much to do in one day, but I'm sure it's a really cool show to see. We are in the land of high tech. Check this out. You can actually swipe your credit card to make a donation. I've seen that already now in a couple churches. Next stop is the Buckhorn and the Briscoe Museum.